Hello everyone, my name is Sinternet and I will be your host for today. I'd like to talk about Team Fortress 2 for a second. Just gonna pull back the mask, pull back the layers of irony for a sec to just talk about this game while the hashtag SaveTF2 campaign is going on. Now, if you don't know, I'll catch you up to speed. Team Fortress 2, big fucking game. And right now, it's currently being overrun with bots playing as a sniper character who will snipe you. Pretty much, you step outside, you get shot in the head. It's sort of like living in Chicago. It's so bad right now that it's super hard to find a casual game without any bots. It's like the trailer for the Man vs. Machine update. But I haven't been playing the game as long as many other people have. Even though I think the game holds a special place in my heart. Instead, I want to talk to some longer running members of the community and see what they have to think about the game as a whole. We have here Mr. Dylan. He's gay.
Epic poggers.
I have here today Lucky. He's been playing TF2 for a long time. Now, my first question for you, Lucky, are you a pedophile? Are you a pedophile, Lucky? Lucky, are you a pedophile? Oh my god, Lucky, I heard you're a pedophile.
No, I don't have blue hair. I didn't dye my hair yet.
How did you discover Team Fortress 2?
I found it through YouTube videos, and I found it through a guy named Star specifically. And ever since then, I was really interested in this game, and that's how I found myself playing it for over 1,000 hours.
I first discovered Team Fortress 2 from one of my childhood friends back in, I want to say 2013, 2014, somewhere around that time. It was a long time ago. But I got my first copy of TF2 on the orange box for the Xbox 360, and I would play that shit by myself. No one would be on any servers, but I would still play it. And then when I got my first laptop, the first game I downloaded was TF2.
So you were like some loser faggot
Yeah, basically.
playing with himself. I
Yeah.
see. So how long have you been playing Team Fortress 2?
I found it when I was in middle school. I played it for a few, and then I went back to it back in high school, freshman year.
I want to say since 2014, 2015. I've been playing for a while, but I've had different accounts. I have about 7,000 hours in the game, but I'm not good in any means.
Who's your favorite character from Team Fortress 2?
It's gotta be probably Demoman. He's funny drunk. He's comedically drunk, and his entire body is drunk. They're gonna have to bury you what's left in a soup can.
What's unfunny drunk to you?
The kind that eats women.
Yeah. But that's the cool kind.
Definitely the soldier. I've changed mains throughout the years, but I've always consistently had an infatuation with the soldier ever since I watched very old TF tubers play it, like Star and Muselk. And when I first watched them play soldier, it kind of made me uh, gain that love for him. This is what the president must feel like.
What's your most memorable moment from Team Fortress 2?
Just a lot of it is an MVM with Nick, my best friend Nick. There's one time where I try to call out to him in MVM by saying over here in a video game. That's pretty much it. He has no idea where I was, and I just said over here, and that didn't solve anything.
Messing around in High Tower for hours with friends while we were constantly laughing because of how many oddities we met, such as players falling off cliffs by their own will, seeing random players doing things that we would never see in a million years. It was just a treat to watch TF2 be experienced by both veterans and new players in the same server.
How do you think Valve will respond to this?
Probably by silence. Knowing Valve for like years this has been going on, it still hasn't been resolved. I'm expecting silence, but I really hope that they actually listen to want us once and hopefully they fix it. But knowing Valve, it's not gonna happen.
I want to believe they'll respond sooner or later. However, my theory that I have had for a while now is if Valve did respond to the TF2 call out or the TF2 uh, people talking about TF2, it wouldn't be in a positive state. They wouldn't make an update with love and care. They would make an update out of simple pettiness and because they were told to. So even if we did get an update, I don't think it would be an update that would be meaningful or impactful as people would hope it would be.
What about Team Fortress 2 has made it so special to you?
It's just the characters. The characters is just super funny compared to other shooters. You can really just have a great time listening to them. Even playing by yourself, you can just hear the stupid ramblings of the most eccentric FPS characters in history just talking to each other. It's just everything they say I've memorized, and it still makes me fat. Fucking laugh.
It makes you fat.
It makes me fat because I laugh.
A lot of things have made Team Fortress 2 special, such as the hours I've put in, the people I've met, the countless times I've died laughing in parties. But the main factor why I probably still love TF2 compared to other games is it has this charm of cartoonish simplicity that no other games really molds well. A lot of games are super serious or super realistic, but TF2 has that fine line where it's silly to the point where it breaks you from reality, but not too silly to where the point it's some kind of like sci-fi or over the top game.
Yeah, it's like, it's cartoony, but it's still kind of grounded in some sort of reality, you know?
Yeah,
Like you
like
have realistic blood
it's
and gore and shit.
yeah, but the fact that I can fly at Mach 3 speeds while a shovel insta kills half of the team it really makes the day a lot better.
Do you have hope for the game's future?
Knowing Valve, it's gonna die. It's gonna die if nothing happens. The community can keep it going with community servers, but it won't last until there's a something happens with Valve.
I really, really want to say yes. I really do want to have hope for the game, but sooner or later, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be dried up like everyone else to the point where it's not that we want to leave TF2, but it's that we have to because of how poorly it's being managed. So, as much as I would like to have hope for TF2, I can't guarantee it.
I see. Thank you for talking to me, Dylan. I hope you get fucking AIDS, dude. Fuck you, dude. You've been a dickhead this entire interview.
I hope I hope that this sexy interviewer marries me one day.
I can't commit, but I can promise I'll cheat on you with some dumb broad. Thank you very much for doing this interview.
Of course, of course.
Fuck you, man. Honestly,
Yeah, I got that a lot, you know.
this has been really unpleasant. You've been making inappropriate comments to me the entire time
I
in my
apologize.
DMs.
Yeah, I know.
You sent me a DM saying I'd really, really love to suck a fart through your mask.
Yeah, I did say that.
Why did you?
I'm sorry.
Why did you send that message?
My dog stepped on a bee. So, yeah, you know, like my dog was panicking and I panicked and I just like typed something, but it just came out to that. So, if you really want to blame anyone, you should really blame Mother Nature.
Yeah, fuck that whore. That fucking dumb broad. I hate her.
She made it rain and my basement flooded, that fucking bitch.
So what do I have to say about it? Team Fortress 2 is the last bastion of the old online video game landscape. You could go online and, quite frankly, you aren't going to be worried about using the mic. Alright? You're not going to get your account deleted and banned because you called somebody a shitty dickhead. No, it's not going to happen. It's a culture that didn't grow out of that whole mindset. That stayed in this mindset of we can be responsible for ourselves and hold ourselves accountable. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. Along with that, the game and series as a whole, the creators, the characters, the settings, have all influenced not just my life, but I believe the lives of internet users as a whole. Go on Twitter, go on Tumblr, go on Facebook, find somebody who's like, we'll say 27 years old at the most, and see how long it takes till you find something related to TF2. I'm gonna wager that it's not really gonna take you that long, because it is still everywhere. Valve may have abandoned it, but we haven't. Get on out there, soldiers. Let's save TF2.
Yeah!